Today we're going to talk about Deandre Ayton's potential. What is it at this point? I want to hear down below in the comments before we start today's video. What do you think of Deandre Ayton at this point? Is he going to be a top player in his position? At his position? I just messed that up, but let's continue. And I want to hear, do you think he is going to exceed expectations coming in from what he was supposed to be? So let's go in. Let's talk about it. First I want to say is he does not get enough credit as a passer. He had so many hockey assists. I swear, there was multiple times where I saw him, there was this one play against the Grizzlies, and he had the ball at the high post, which you know me, I love my big men operating out of the high post to pass, especially. He passed it to Chris Paul or Carter, who passed to Cameron Johnson, who got a corner three. And there was multiple times during the game where I saw, sorry about that, my girlfriend burned herself, so I ran down. But there was multiple times in the game he had hockey assists where he passed it to a guy and they passed it to another person and they scored. Deandre Ayton's a better passer than people give him credit to. Obviously, he isn't the dominant rim protector we all expect him to be. And he's been phenomenal. He's a great passer. He's a great rebounder, one of the best at his positions. And I think the biggest thing you could say about him is the fact that he needs to work on his defensive awareness, and he sometimes is just kind of stagnant on the offensive side. I saw him today against the Grizzlies just standing around the post way too long, just not enough off-ball motion. And the same thing could be said on defense is he kind of just waits too long, it looks like, for someone to enter the post so he can just rim protect. And it happened a few times on pick and rolls with Ja where he just looked like he was confused or he didn't have the right instincts to make the right play to defend that correctly. So that's just my take on the whole matter, that I think Deandre Ayton just needs to improve his awareness and his fundamentals. Now, if we're going to talk about his potential, I feel like Deandre Ayton at this point can be two things, either Andre Drummond 2.0, or he could follow in the footsteps similar to Joel Embiid. Not saying he's going to be as dominant as Joel Embiid, but a guy who, if he can continuously develop and become a really good player, he could be a top 5 center, I think, in the league, probably number 5 behind Joel Embiid, Jokic, Rudy Gobert, and then I think Ayton could be number 5 right there, 5th one. And he's fun. He's an awesome guy, and the thing is he goes streaky. Some nights he's really dominant and he's really good, and other nights he's just kind of stagnant, and he doesn't seem like the same guy every night. So I think that's one of his biggest flaws, people could say, is that he kind of picks and chooses. So I want to hear down below, what do you guys think his potential is? What do you think as a player he's going to be? Is he that good? Is he going to be the guy we thought he could be and be he's a double-double machine, but develop his game all around and be a very good defensive player? Because I think the biggest problem for him right now is defense. And I think it's just being able to guard the pick and roll, help defense, not being just a rim protection, hopefully maybe being able to step out. I think those are just the biggest areas of concern. That's just my take. I want to hear down below from everybody, what would you do if you had him? That's pretty much it for me today, guys. I hope you guys do have a good one, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out.